Hey guys, Mike Saunders, the Authority Positioning Coach, bringing you another Authority Positioning asset. Hey, I've got this book, Purple Cow. It's pretty awesome. Seth Godin wrote it, one of my favorite marketing gurus of all time. And have you ever had something happen, just strange timing? It's really interesting. I planned my week out and I had on my task list today to do this video review for Purple Cow because it's so amazing and it fits right into what we're seeing in marketing today. Well, as I was prepping for this video, I was scrolling through Facebook like we all do, right? And lo and behold, this pop-up hits where there is Seth talking on his Facebook Live. And right behind him was his book, Purple Cow, all turned so that people could see from the camera, along with his other books. But I thought it was so interesting, so great timing. So here's what I would like to bring to your attention. In our businesses, we have to stand out, and we cannot stand out in a strange way where people are looking at us sideways, right? You want to have that expert authority working for you, and your brand has to be on point. You have to level this up with all of your teaching and become an educator and an advocate for your target audience. So I've got some really neat points that I want to bring up here about Purple Cow, and it's a link that Seth put together, and it's a PDF even that he's giving away for free. It's really neat. It's got 99 different case studies about how you can Purple Cow your business. So let's take a look. Okay, so here's the first section in his PDF that I'm going to give to you. And this is straight from Seth. It's no opt-ins from myself or him, just some good content. But I love this approach, what's remarkable. And I like how he says here, there's a little confusion about the simple word. When I say remarkable, I don't mean curious or interesting or just weird or wacko. I mean, as I say in Purple Cow, worth recommending. So I think that is something we need to keep in mind. And I think that we can find ourselves not putting ourselves out there because we fear someone might think we're just doing things a little bit too different for our industry. You just don't do that in my industry. Well, we're not talking about like weird or wacko, like Seth says here. We're talking about doing something that is worth recommending or worth remarking about. So here's this little link. I'll give this to you as well. It's kind of a cool little thing because it's this image of a purple cow, obviously. And if you click here, it's going to take you to this certain other page. And this here, you're going to go to this page. And here you can buy his book. And I highly recommend definitely buy his book. Here's the gist of Purple Cow. If you're driving down the road and you notice all of these cows on the side of the road, yeah, it's a cow, right? You might not think too much of that. But guess what would happen if you saw a purple cow? Am I right? So this is the thought to keep in mind. In our business, how are we working with our clients that people kind of yawn and go, ugh, cow. But what can we do that is worthy of being remarked about that makes us stand out as if a purple cow would? And that's what it's all about. And sometimes you need to dissect that customer experience, that customer journey. What are people going through when they first start engaging with your brand from the first phone call on? And here's an example. I think that if any kind of business that does incoming leads, inbound leads, and you rely on internet leads, let's just say that as an example. Well, a plain email response. Hey, thanks for, requesting information. How can we help you? That's easy. That's cow. But how you could Purple Cow that is, what if you just turned your webcam on real quick and was like, hey, Tom, thanks for sending that internet request for our products or services. I got your information and I see that you wanted blah, 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 whatever. I'm going to put that right here in this email, but I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Mike, and I'm going to be helping you through this process and just help you understand how to make a good decision. And if you choose us, that's wonderful. We'll treat you right. But if you don't, that's great. And we'll part as friends. You see how that is so much different. Hey, let's take a look at this here too. Here is the PDF I'm going to give you the link to. But if you notice here, this is 1, and then we go 2. He has 99 little case studies of how to Purple Cow your business. And so it's called 99 Cows. And look at this. Moo, duck. Well, your brain is going, but it makes you stop, right? It's kind of a pattern interrupt. So I want you to think about this. If you can scroll through this PDF and look through some of these examples. I mean, look at how short this one is. Most people don't need the biggest shoe store. The one in town is just fine. But if you have a shoe otaku, and this is one of Seth's, if you go on his TED Talk and look at the one where he talked about sliced bread, you'll learn about otaku. But he talks about Zappos, and he talks about how they are purple cowing from their inception, how they purple cow their delivery of shoes. So take this information, read through it, implement it in your business. Take a moment right now and write down 1 or 2 things that you can do in your business to make you stand out just a little bit. Not in a weird or wacky way, but just enough to make you be worthy of being remarked about. And implement it. Don't let it go by. Tony Robbins talks about, the velocity of your ideas and the momentum of your ideas. Take this idea, think about when you go through the book 99 Cows, think of a couple you can do in your business and put them into action and see what happens. It is so amazing and so fun to get responses back from clients or prospects when I do some of these things and they email back or they take a picture and send it on Facebook and tag me and go, oh my word, look at how cool this thing is. And it just is really wonderful. It makes people, it makes your business memorable. So with that, this authority positioning asset, I hope, has been really, really helpful for you. If there's anything I can do to help you out or brainstorm ideas in your authority positioning and marketing strategy, please reach out. Visit my website, authoritypositioningcoach.com. And remember, building your authority is your #1 priority. Have a great day.